Hello everyone, this is VR Marksman, and today I will be doing a bit of an unusual video for my channel. Normally I like to make gameplay videos, but I wanted to talk a bit how I play when I'm trying to be more offensive or aggressive in Ghost of Tabor. Tip number 1. Never bring anything. Alright, hear me out. This may seem like a really bad tip, but it can be really useful in an aggressive playstyle. When the goal is to fight and kill as much as possible, a lot can go wrong in many ways. The best to counter this is to bring nothing of immense value, or really nothing at all. This completely gets rid of the idea that from the start you have a lot to lose, so you can take anything and everything that you get in a raid for granted and just let loose. This tip is especially good right after a wipe so that you can only profit from raids and quickly build up an arsenal. Tip number 2. Memorize the maps. This is a very general and obvious tip, but it really helps. Just play the maps and really get the layout in your head. Once you get pretty familiar with the maps, you start to be able to make better rotations and plan ahead a lot better. It also helps for the aggressive playstyle by learning the layouts of buildings and areas so you can quickly get to people and find like choke points or know where they might be hiding. Another plus to this is memorizing loot spawns so you can get to good guns or heals fast. Tip number 3. Be able to get to cover fast. If you follow the second tip, it will help with this one a lot. In an aggressive playstyle, you are more than likely going to be doing the third partying or ambushing, but there can always be more people that show up to your fight. Because of this, a great thing to be able to do is get to cover fast so you can remove yourself from a bad situation and make a counter push. Tip number 4. How to counter a third party. By following the second and third tips, you put yourself at an advantage, or at least make it an even playing field by gaining some basic but good game sense. But even then, when using an aggressive playstyle, if you can't quickly kill your enemy, it could turn into a long gunfight that drags in more enemies that will third party and wipe the floor with you. Being able to counter a third party is essential for an aggressive playstyle. A good way of doing this is getting quick cover and assessing the situation. You want to gain your senses and be aware of what is going on. Look for movement and muzzle flash or gas from a barrel. Listen for gunshots and then look again for movement or muzzle flash. If it is anywhere except for in front of you, you're in a bad location and you need to move. Tip number 5. Know how to clear rooms. For an aggressive playstyle, this might seem like a very slow tip. Clearing rooms is a big topic in and of itself, but you need to be able to do it fast and efficiently for an aggressive playstyle because it's vital for not dying straight away. You don't have to take it slow. You can clear rooms fast, but this needs a good map knowledge as stated in the second tip. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed these tips, then leave a like and consider subscribing. If you want me to go into more detail about any tips, or if you want more tips like this, please feel free to let me know in the comments. See you guys next time.